and welcome to the Rummaging Ferret. Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make an offset dot pattern in Photoshop. So we're just going to open up a new file here. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so we just have a canvas. Your background's going to be white. So we're going to pop open this. So create a new layer. And then I kind of already have blue picked out. Have white as your second color down here. Okay. So, or whatever color. I think it matters. Do the same color as your background color. So if you're doing white on your background layer, do white for your secondary color back here. I'm not sure if that makes much of a difference, but I've had problems today with getting this to work for whatever reason, where I've done this a lot of times before for my Poodles and Puddles sticker sheets and planner pages, and it's been just fine. And also doing it for Instagram, I've never had a problem, but for today, I've had issues. Oh, right. So you're gonna take your bucket tool, and you're gonna go onto your layer 1, and you're gonna fill that with your color. I'm doing blue. So then go to Filter, Pixelate, Color Halftone. Make sure you're in that first blue layer, or whatever color you choose. So this, I'm gonna make, let's say 50. You want to do a different radius than the one you actually want to end up with. Do it a little bit smaller than what you actually want, because you will be enlarging it. Because we're offsetting every other layer of dots, you're going to end up with one really kind of janky edge. So you're going to want to enlarge it to remove that sort of nasty edge from your canvas, right? Alright, so channel 1, 2, 3, and 4, we're just going to zero out all these numbers. Alright, and then we're going to hit OK. So this is what we get. So now what we're going to do is take your magic wand tool, select the white area, then you're going to go up here to select inverse, and that's going to select all your dots, and you're going to hit delete. So now you can go in and we're going to unlock our background layer. You can change that to whatever color you want, right? So deselect everything. And then for your background layer, you can change the color to whatever you want with your paint bucket tool. Where is it? There you go. So you can make it blue, or you can change it to like purple. So you're changing your layer 0, which was your background layer, which we went and unlocked, right? So you can change that to whatever color, and then you have your sheet, your punch-out sheet, on your top layer. So that's how you get a dot pattern that's all aligned. If you want to offset it, I'd say get rid of, like, get out of fixed ratio. There we go. And go ahead and erase most of it. So you're going to be on layer 1, and then what you're going to do is to create the offset pattern, you're just going to take a row, and you're going to shift it over to be offset. And do this for a couple of rows. And just offset it. And then what you're going to do is for the rest of the page, you're just going to select that area, edit, copy, edit, paste, or use your shortcut keys. Slide it down. To be what you want. And then paste again. Line that up, and then paste again. You're going to do this for the whole page. You see how you get that one janky edge where it's got like square cutouts on the side? And this too you can actually use to make really cool like shapes and patterns, like if you want a pattern like that where it almost looks like petals or something, you can do that too. Or, you know, if you want like a pattern like that, you can do that too. This is really kind of a helpful trick to be able to create patterns quickly with circles. We'll say that's good enough. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to your layer panel, and you're going to hold down Shift and select all your dot patterns, your punch out layer, right? So all the white punch out layer, you're going to select all of those, you right click, and then merge those layers together. So now they're one layer on top of your color. So it's like you got a hole punch layer, and then you got a color layer now, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to click on the corner. You're going to have your little move tool, select the corner, and then you're going to come up here and you're going to hit this little link icon. So it stays the same proportion no matter what you do. So if I pull or expand or shrink, it's going to stay the same ratio, right? So I'm now going to move it so that janky edge is out of the picture. I'm going to hit OK, a little check mark for that, and there we go. We've got our offset dot pattern, and we can change up the colors to whatever we want. So if I want this white part to actually be pink, I can do that too. Or if I want the white pattern to be almost black, I can do that too. Alright? If you want to, you can go in here and edit this so it's a little bit more fine. So you can get rid of that rim. I typically haven't needed to do that, but you can go ahead and do that before you do all the copy and paste. So like when you just have that one first chunk, you can make any of your edits there to get rid of that rim if you want to. But if you're using lighter colors, you really don't notice it. Or if you use the same color that you're going to end up with, like originally we had blue. So if I'm going to be using blue, then that's just what I use. And then that little line color around the outside of that will be the same color. And then you don't have to worry about editing it. So you can, instead of editing all these little lines around the circles, you can just begin with the color you're going to want to end up with, if that makes sense. So that's my tutorial. I hope this was useful. I've used this for Instagram. I've also used this as background for items on my Etsy shop, like for the Poodles and Puddles planner sheet and sticker sheet. I've used those for like the top rim of the sticker sheet, and I use this for my planner pages as a background. So, I hope this helps. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed me and my ferrets, it's free to subscribe, and remember, there's magic in art.